The soul never gives up. No matter who we are, no matter who we think that we are, no matter what others think or say that we are, we all have a soul. We have a light that shines so brightly inside of us. Now we can choose to turn that light up so brightly, or we can turn it down. We can even ignore it, but we cannot extinguish it. We come with some amazing tools and guidance, such as intuition, direct connection with Source, and a team of angels, guides and departed loved ones whose sole job it is, pardon the pun, is to guide us every step on our journey. And when we do this, then miracles can happen. We can shine through even the darkest of shadows, and we can inspire others to do the same. My life was perfect up until the age of about 7. I lived in this lovely house in a lovely seaside town in England, and I lived with my mum and dad and my brother, and all was just lovely, perfect. And then one day that it changed. I was hanging out with my mum. She was getting ready to go out. So I was upstairs in her bedroom and she was doing her makeup. And I remember I was sitting on the edge of the bed, my little legs were swinging, and I remember looking at a photograph of my mum pushing my brother in like a toy cart thing. So I said, "Mummy, how old is Mike, my brother, in this photograph?" She's doing her makeup. And she said, "Well, darling, he was about 4. "Oh, okay." Tick, 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 my little brain was going. "Mummy, does that mean that I was in there?" And I pointed to her tummy. "Well, darling, actually, you weren't in there. You were adopted." "Oh," I said. And from that day on, there started a little story in here. And it went something like, why didn't my mummy want me? What's wrong with me? And as I grew, it grew with me. And it grew bigger. It grew bigger than me. It became my perspective on all of life. I started to feel that I wasn't good enough and had feelings of rejection, fear of being rejected, fear of being abandoned. I really thought, wow, if my own mum didn't want me, then there must be something really wrong with me. Now, of course, my mum and dad, they were brilliant and they loved me unconditionally. But that story of little worthless me was still inside of me. The feelings of not being worthy enough nagged me, and sometimes they were right in my face. Like the time when in my early 30s my brother died. He took his own life, and as you can imagine, it completely floored me. And to get through it, I relied on some such great friends. My husband of just a year, we'd just been married a year, and also alcohol. I drank to forget the pain, that pain that was here in my stomach. And I drank to be able to talk about it, to remember my brother. It was a paradox. The universe gave me some amazing angels along the way, and one of whom was Bella, and she was a counselor. And she put me back together again. And so much so that I started to remember who I was. and started to see that the story about myself not being good enough wasn't actually true. I couldn't believe it. I'd made it all up. The universe kept giving me signs and signals and people along the way that I really knew that I could trust my intuition and I could trust myself. And I finally accepted myself for who I was. So much so that after nearly 40 years, I sought out and found and met my birth mum.
What a beautiful baby. You were born 1 month early and was in hospital for nearly a month. At 4 pounds 4 ounces, you needed to put on weight. And I went and I visited you every day. It had to be right for both of us, and now it's happened. I am full of joy and gratitude. I love you. Sally, your mum.
I am an intuitive healer, a certified medium, and angel therapy practitioner certified by Doreen Virtue. With my hands, I heal away low, dark energy and put light in. I help people to reveal their light, their true self, their soul. And I reconnect people to their team of angels, guides, and departed loved ones. I invite you to go quiet and take the time to connect with your soul, to reveal the real you, and to shine as brightly as you choose to, even when it seems impossible. If you feel that I can help you on your journey, then please contact me. It would be my joy to serve you and to help you shine as brightly as you choose to.